Hey everybody, how's it going? I'm back today with something which I haven't done in a while, that being a layout video, and it is a little bit after Christmas, and this is kind of usually the time where I feel like I need to fill the void of my non-creative energy for videos, so I decided to make a layout. Um, and I'm just going to cut to the chase and reveal it to you guys. Honestly, starting at Thomas was not the best idea, so I'm sorry. Hold on. Whoa, it's not in focus. Here we go. So you can't really see the full thing right now, unfortunately. I'm not gonna do a full detailed, line by line layout tour because that would just take forever. As I've said before in some of my layout videos, but I will quickly walk around. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna fall. I will quickly walk around and show it off. I'm not even showing the layout on camera right now because I'm more worried about not tripping and falling. But this uses pretty much my entire collection, just as the last layout was. And like last layout, I also have two gauges, standard and narrow gauge, which is pretty awesome. There's a few things in my collection I still have not opened. I'm just gonna show them right here because I took them out. I was wanting to open them and use them on the layout, but I was concerned I wasn't gonna finish this. That being because I had to go back to school. And I did not open these. I did want to use them, but I don't know. I got worried that I wouldn't finish, so I didn't. But this uses everything else, which I've acquired in the last 2.5 years. Yeah, geez, 2.5 years since I last made a layout. 4 destinations right here, which I was not able to use. Kind of silly. I mean, not the Signal House, but there are 2 others on the layout, so whatever. And then Boulder Hill is a repeat of Boulder Mountain, and then for Tom Hat Stop Track is so dumb. And this turntable is cool, but it takes up a lot of space. Okay. I think I'm just gonna show some highlight parts of the layout I like. Maybe I'll show the narrow gauge because that's kind of easier. But right here, first of all, this is a reference to Thomas Wooden Railway's series, his season 8 layout, the second one he made. I'm trying to reference, I had Sir Handel in the third shed originally, but I moved him to another part of the layout. I'm trying to reference the Crash Course, if you guys remember that episode. But he had a shed set up like this on that layout, and I thought it was super cool. Over here behind it is the Blue Mountain Quarry. A lot of stuff going on here. A lot of lines. This I did not use on the last layout, the Rumble and Race Mountain. I definitely wanted to include that. And it's massive, but I managed to fit it in, and it works pretty well. Being in a corner, it definitely helps it, because like if this was like a centerpiece, such as what I have going on with Tinless Sheds, that would have been a nightmare. But yeah. Let's see. Kind of over here, we have the logging area, sawmill, and all that stuff. Right where I was standing, I have the Down by the Docks playmat. Last time I used it for the docks. This time I used it for the wharf, plus also the Destinations from the Pirates Cove set, which is something I got since the last layout. And I think that turned out pretty cool. So yeah, got the dairy farms over here, just the dairy farms. Then this I liked. I put Tinless Sheds in like the dead center of the layout, and usually I have it in like a corner or like off to the side, such as the Rumble and Race Mountain. But I had it as a centerpiece this time, and I really like that. That's something I haven't done before, so I'm pretty happy with that. Over here is the Rescue Center, which is kind of, I don't know, the buildings are kind of separated. I did what I could. was kind of difficult. Next area we could look at is Knapford Station. Got a lot going on here. Something pretty cool that I did is I did a little Knapford shunting yard. And it kind of starts there at the paint factory. There's a shed in the yard, which is awesome. Got the mail depot, the battery charging station. Sorry, my finger. A coal hopper and a crane. There's Percy with the mail. Back here is the hospital, and real quickly I'm going to show the road because it goes from the hospital, then back under that dresser, under these stacking risers, which, okay, sorry, I'm getting a bit distracted, but this was something I was really happy with. I have 3 stacking risers right here, and they form a nice little triangle. It looks pretty cool. I like how that came out. So then the road comes up here behind Knapford. Then there's Bulgy at the roadway switch. There's the toll booth bridge and the fire station. Going this way from the switch, we go to the Hilltop station. Then, apologies. Then past the coal station, under this viaduct, past a barrel loader, which I liked. I liked that I included that on the road because I have 2. Under the Hilltop station and to the recycling center. I kind of wanted it to be bigger. I wanted it to span much more of the layout. I've said this in the last layout video too, but it's just really difficult when the space that I was working with, it just made it very difficult. So I couldn't do it, unfortunately. Right here, this viaduct with Rebecca. Oh my gosh, sorry about the finger. I really like how this came out. Those elevated track foundations, or whatever they're called, they're really awesome. Let's see. Coming over here, we have the docks. I really like how this came out. We got the bay bridges in the back. Had 2 lines that just go straight shot through. We got the rolling gantry crane, Cranky. The work shed used as like the Soto shipping building. I did that on a layout a long time ago, but I haven't done it since, and I really like how that looks. Got the lighthouse bridge right here by my foot too. Behind me is Vickerstown. Unfortunately, this corner of the layout is the end, or like the last section I worked on, and this happened like 3 times now in different layouts I've worked on. Knapford gets put down immediately, but Vickerstown, because of that, always becomes an afterthought, because you put down Knapford. Knapford's a huge, crucial destination. There's so many lines that you have to work with, and you're like, okay, like, let's start with this, and then you're like, oh, thank God I got it done, and you just forget about Vickerstown, or at least that keeps happening to me. So, I feel like the way that the lines go out of Knapford and intertwine with Knapford is a lot more satisfying than Vickerstown. But I did what I could with Vickerstown, and it's not bad. Back here is like the rest of the farm buildings, the grain loader, the pig shed, the Toby's windmill, the airfield. Next to the docks, also I forgot to mention, is the clay pits, which that's really cool. I like how that looks. We got Boulder Mountain right there, Ellsbridge Station, and Ulfstead right here, which came out really nicely, I think. There's one part that is dual gauge. The last layout I did was really complicated with dual gauge. The only dual gauge part of this layout is the entrance to Ulfstead. That's it. And this turntable as well, and right by into the steamworks. Let's see. Over here is Gordon on his hill, or the mountain tunnel. That's a new addition that I got this summer. And honestly, I think I kind of hit all the big areas. I can't think of much more that I haven't looked at yet. It would be more fun to, go in depth and explore everything, but you guys don't have the patience for that. I don't have the time for it. So yeah, this is the layout tour. Yeah, just a quick overview once more. This took a lot less time to build than the last layout, which I'm happy about, because this is supposed to be fun. It's not supposed to be something I stress about or procrastinate or push to the side because I don't want to deal with it anymore. It's something I used to do as a kid for fun, and I still want it to be fun. So I had a lot of fun making this. I did it relatively quickly. Could it be better? Maybe. But I don't care. I'll work on that next time. So yeah, just finishing up the last overview. I think that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you once again for 10 years on YouTube, which is absolutely incredible. I can't believe it. And be on the lookout for more videos soon. I can't say when, but I could say soon. Okay, thank you guys for watching. Bye-bye.
Hello.